So we're switching back to music, and this is really exciting to me personally, because our next performer has travels all over the country. That's just what she does, and she joined us first to our online mics on our YouTube. Check that out every Monday. Check out the archive if you feel like it. I write the timestamps every week so you can skip to your favorites. I won't tell. But it's really exciting that we've had her in town for a week, and she's been burning the midnight oil to join us whenever she can this week. And so we're real happy to welcome Sue Schnitzer to the stage once more. Sue.
It's pretty exciting for me too, actually. Seeing all these people not in a box on a screen. So that's how tall you are. Or in my case, that's how short you are. I have no volume control on this, so I'm counting on you to not pressure's on, don't screw it up. And my singing voice is louder than my talking voice. So this is a song that I wasn't going to do tonight, but one of my kids called me up just before I came on. And I wrote this as kind of advice that I would have given them years ago, but I knew they wouldn't have listened. If I'd known then what I know now, would I have pushed so hard? Would I have been in such a hurry? Would I have waited too long? Would I be where I am now? less than a month old. That's pretty new, right?
New shit!
All right, which I will follow by old.
Old shit!
So, on the other night I played a protest song, one of my in-your-face ones, and this is a poem I wrote when I wrote that song. It's called, I wrote a protest song, Thoughts About Being Seen and Heard. And I will admit I'm very lucky. I'm old enough that nothing can happen to me for speaking up. I wrote a protest song, a stand up, speak up, yell and march song. A straight in your face, we tried quietly talking, we're past that point now, it didn't work song. I'm worried about freedom of speech. Is it really a freedom if some of us are afraid to speak? Is it really freedom if some of us are afraid to be seen song? I wrote a quiet, saying what might happen got us nowhere, except now we can say I told you so, but that's not what we want to say song. I wrote a protest song. I just wanted to say that I've had it with being polite and choosing my words carefully so I don't offend anyone. I've had it with name calling and divisive rhetoric. I've had it with marching for the same things I marched for 50 years ago. I've had it with the whitewashing and erasing of history. I've had it with being treated like I'm the problem because I don't bow down. I've had it with complacency. I've had it with being told if I don't like it, I should leave. Well, I wrote a protest song because I live in America. I was born here. I love my country, maybe not as much as I used to. I believe in the reasons why America was founded. I believe in a democratic process. I believe that to be a good citizen means being informed. I believe in the separation of powers between branches of the government. I believe in the separation of church and state. Remember when that was a thing? I believe that we're all human, which means no one is omnipotent. I believe that my government officials should be accountable to me and not to religious extremists, corporate boards, and donors. I believe in America. I believe in America even though it feels like it's too late. And I don't want to see my country continue to destroy itself. I wrote a protest song because our Constitution says, and our courts have upheld my rights and everybody's rights to freedom of speech and peaceful assembly. Remember that too? Which means that if I choose to, I can say what I believe. I can sing my songs, I can march and hold a sign, do that on Saturday. I can do these things even though they're sometimes scary. I wrote a protest song because I don't like being scared by doing what I have the right to do. I wrote a protest song because America should be the land of the free, not the land of intimidation. I wrote a protest song because maybe someone will hear it and decide to speak up. I wrote a protest song because maybe someone will hear it who is afraid to or can't speak up, and it will give them hope that maybe someday this chapter of America's history will come to an end, and freedom will be a meaningful word for all Americans. And people won't be afraid to come here to visit or to escape persecution in their home country. I wrote a protest song because I want America to be the United States of America, the land of the free and the home of the brave, in more than just name. I wrote a protest song because I want America to be one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yeah.
So if I have this song, does that count as a song and I get a third one? Thank you for listening to that. And applauding. It's a little intimidating when you're, female and my size to speak up. So I saw Facebook Facebook meme, and I use that to write this next song, and no, it's not a stupid song. It actually has a sing-along part. If you figure out what part it is, go for it. If you don't figure it out, go for it anyway. I played kids' music for years, and I don't like singing by myself. I prefer singing with people. It's called I Choose Love.
Thank you.